This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for August 15th, 2025. It's currently August 13th, 2025, 11:10 a.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading, $643.51. That's USD. And the shuffle video for the August 15th reading was created on August 7th, 2025 at 8:47 a.m. Eastern Time. That's this video playing for you here. So what we're going to cover in this video will be the overall trend direction and chart behavior for the day. We're going to give you information and timing, information about the chart behavior and timing of the day's highest high, the day's lowest low, and the best trades to make. And we're even going to give you the hour-by-hour sequence of chart events. Now, listen up if you're new, this is important. The sequence of chart events is the main part of the prediction. The hour-by-hour timing is usually on point, but there may be cases where you need to give it plus or minus an hour or two of wiggle room. And that's because not each card's energy going left to right across the board will necessarily line up perfectly with 24 hours of time. And for that reason, I always tell people, pay attention to chart behavior. It's also the reason why I don't recommend trading this information alone. You should only trade this information if you have access to our live Discord trade alerts and live TradingView chart drawings, which I will show you how to get at the end of this video. Stay after we give you those trades, so stay tuned for that. SOMET, a system of analysis developed over 26 years, my friends. Let's get into it. So this is a difficult read. We've got a nullified high card, a nullified theme card, so it makes for, and it's the cards that are nullified, it makes for a difficult read as well. The high and the low for the day are very likely within close time proximity to each other, or we go from one directly to the other, something like that. And there's a fake out near the high, an intentional fake out or shake out near the high, so be very mindful of that within a period of volatility and a lot of price change. Behavior around the low will attempt to establish support near the low with sideways rotation, and then we're advised to trade around an important range on a multi-day scale. In the pre-market, we should have bumping along resistance sideways. We should have bumping along resistance sideways, maybe breaking through, bumping along some more right around the open. A big move to the upside, reaching for distant resistance, creating a peak in the first half hour where we break through resistance. We stay above it briefly, and then we break back down through it shortly thereafter. It's probably a new high after making a low here towards the end of the day on the 14th. Not a new high like all-time high, but like a new high after making lows. Hopefully that makes sense. So we rally higher through resistance and then break back down through that same price level shortly thereafter in roughly the first half hour. Then there's a notable move to the upside between roughly 10 and 11, probably closer to 10 than 11. That move to the upside offering opportunity to close long positions and open up short positions. We turn over probably before 12 o'clock, probably before 11:30, somewhere around 11:30. We turn over, and we're declining into a day's low, which is also nullified. Markups done during retrograde. I missed things. So in any case, decline into a low for the day before 12 o'clock, and then out of that, there'll be sideways rotation there to attempting to establish a low, but then out of that, a notable move to the upside. After some like sideways rotation, notable move to the upside from the starting out of the decline from the bottom of a range, moving all the way to the top of a range and taking us into highs for the day. Somewhere between 2 and 3, we break through an important price level on a multi-day scale right around 1 o'clock. And then somewhere between 1 and 2, we hit the high. There may be temptation to chase that, but remember we've got the devil card at the high significator. This ruin is also indicating don't chase the move to the upside. We want to close out of long positions that were opened at the low, or we want to open up short positions here. Likely open up a short position there. Period of volatility between roughly 2 and 3 with a sharp drop that'll stand out in that period of volatility. And then another nice move to the upside in the last hour into the close. We might see We might see another high here at the close. Yeah, so if you open up short position here, then on the 15th in the morning, most likely is where we would close it. But again, guys, be very mindful. Don't trade this information alone. These are expectations. Sometimes things change. Sometimes I read things wrong. When it comes real time and I compare this next to a chart and something I predicted was off, it's so easy to know what's going to happen next. You just have to see it in real time, and really the only way to see it in real time is with the Discord trade alert. So if you're serious about trading SO meta analysis, you want to have access to the Discord trade alerts, you go to our website, Tarot for Traders, hover over order now, click on subscriptions, early access subscription. It gives you the earliest access to any of our posts that come out publicly on YouTube, that come out first on Discord. It gives you those live Discord day trade alerts for SPY and the swing trade alerts for SPY, as well as the live chart drawings where we're actually drawing entries and exits into and out of these trades. Like, this is the 13th. This is our entry point. We're just heading into it now. We'll probably go below the 200-day moving average just for a sec or something like that. That'll be entry for a long position, and we're expecting to close a long position for a day trade within this green ellipse. Those type of chart drawings and live Discord trade alerts, all part of the early access subscription. $150 a month is nothing compared to the kind of trades, the quality of the trades and guidance that you're getting. And you make it back in one trade. It's no brainer. So much love and appreciation to everybody that does that. Blessings to all my angel investors found that Rule of Karma on the resources tab. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.